Greetings, fellow traveler. It is I, Mr. Stephen156, back again for some more Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, last venture saw us, well, fucking up. We fucked up big time. But the mission still met with a particle of success. If that's how we want to sort of... Also, I don't know why my thing came back to here. Also, as I mentioned last time too, who I was gonna, let the game run in the background so it can, let's just say, get a few things updated, so to speak. And, well, that met with success. Let's just say recruitment is about to go up 500%. Again, I'm just waking up at the moment. It's pretty early where I am. Well, yeah, obviously, as you can see, everything went up grandeur. Yeah, obviously, help by the base facility. Yeah, definitely a lot more. And well, it's starting to run a bit low now. Fuel. There will be a day where I just, well, do a bunch of side missions, but
please select a mission.
I want to get some of the main missions out first.
This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Viala Village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviet Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple. Eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Yeah, speaking of equipment. I haven't really been such an idiot. Anything I've done is literally made sure that I
is to eliminate all three. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck.
Okay.
I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Analysis complete.
Alright.
Be careful down there, boss.
Also, game, gonna try and do a long stream. Because, well, when I stopped playing yesterday, I wasn't playing more. Granted, there are quite a lot of games in my back catalog that I didn't want to play, that I am starting to play now. The only reason I've offered more of this is because, one, there's going to be a big meaty chunk of content, the more I about it, the quicker it'll be over. Two, the fact that, well, there's still quite a lot of things to do. But there's something aside to that. So, try to get the fuck up, just went sky high.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
As a system.
Please select a mission.
Exactly enough.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Sample loads shown.
Analysis complete. Enemy analysis complete.
That's one of the targets.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ooh.
The map has been updated.
Interesting. Oh, damn!
Looks like we found them.
guys out first. Yeah,
First target
this guy's
extracted.
a type of fuck up,
Now
but
for the enemy. Target extracted. Only one left. You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
I did mention recruitment on up quite 100%. Quite 100%. Quite 100%.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You know, stop. Oh.
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, so you did.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый резлам. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания. КП, это 204. Медленно проверю. Конец связи.
Well, if someone goes back to turn on the lights, their lights will be turned off.
Analysis complete.
Прибыль на место. Начинаем осмотр. Прием. КП, понял. Проверьте окрестности.
Outpost captured.
Okay. Go their asses.
He's coming too. Roger that.
All right. I'm also curious, can I now get contained?
Clouds approaching. Extraction arrived at mother base. Extraction arrived at mother base. Enemy presence
Capture enemy vehicle.
has been
Just like
updated.
weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You
Analysis
can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions. missions.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Wait, how far did I go back?
You've eliminated 2 of the 3 Soviet commanders. Only 1 remaining. Be careful.
Analysis complete. The map has been
There.
updated.
That's the target.
Seems I don't have enough training or suppress rounds for everyone. Well.
Boss, come in. Boss!
Okay, you fuck up. I can't technically class them as mine.
You've eliminated 2 of the 3 Soviet commanders. Only 1 remaining. Be careful. You captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
The map has been
There.
updated.
That's the target.
Fuck you.
Alright, you're out of luck. The enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
It's been updated.
I'd say sweat. That was a lot.
Exfiltrated extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Hey, that's right.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. Well, things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now. They're about to get even tougher.
Nice.
PsyOps list updated.
A certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the East. His name is Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew was Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on the times. Emmerich is currently at Zorak Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Support helicopter requested.
Either way, it's probably return, rearm, and get close to place. Got it.
Please specify a project.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Warning.
Yeah. I definitely will be redoing 3 of these, trying to get a bit better.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Danger low. If my own home had danger other than low, I'd be kind of concerned. Although, in saying that, I did kill quite a lot. I did convince a lot of these people to join.
Roger. This is Speed Squad. Arriving
What I
shortly at
got
LC.
rid of this.
This is Speed Squad. On station at LC.
Oh, he's gonna be a big ass. Oh, oh. Huh?
Heading altitude.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Go. Oh, let's go.
Deploying.
Boss, this is important. We have reports of a cracked sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tiki. Quiet. There are not any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd best watch your step.
Give me a second.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Be careful down there, boss.
This is a little bit more false recruitment. Plus, there's materials that we need. Might as well.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, shite.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, let's come back and do the fun better. I just remember what basis was, and I have PTSD from it. You know, much better gear if I want to accomplish what I get out. Stop shooting me so I can heal, damn it!
Guard post captured.
Well, it cost me 2 limbs, a bit of blood, 2 possible recruits.
You gotta extract him.
Not good. Well, I'm gonna feel quite upset about that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Excellent.
Development project has been completed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please specify project.
It better be a new... Oh. Get to work right on that.
Plan expansion complete.
Oh. Well, good to see that all my mother bases. Yeah. I need a lot more fuel in order to get that. Well, let's go get Emery.
Sniper, where?
So, the game is on. Not silent when the rifle's not suppressed.
Boss, you okay? Couldn't be that sniper. Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Gather that sniper skills on and head to Zorak power plant.
Clouds approaching.
possibilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher.
The map has
The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her.
Nah.
She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
Cut attention. I'm not gonna kill her. Stop bitch slapping me!
support
Boss.
helicopter.
You're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. You don't even know the extent of her abilities. She's not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here.
Yeah,
Let's
just
find out
share
what
on
she
the eye
really
from top.
is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to her home. This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have a kill.
Wait, on my back. Cat.
Behind shortly, Elsie.
Mission info has been updated. Body departing area of operations.
Departing. Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Even Emmerich, the person I was supposed to go out for.
6, steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off. Incoming! Another one! Shit! It's an LTF! Hold on!
I'm gonna line up. You know who I am, right? I'm your boss!
No way she's setting foot on this base! Boss, she's with Cypher!
And?
Thermals! Clear. Seize her. Fire. Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself.
Fire!
Put her in the cell.
Boss!
Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move!
Hey.
Boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. We set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Yeah. Now let's hope I don't get distracted by
Roger.
something else.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please specify a project.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Development complete.
Yeah. Got me a better pistol.
Development project has been added. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please specify a project.
Oh, that's gonna take a very, very long time to get. But just so unlimited press. That will take a while to get, but I might as well get a few researches going.
Development project has been added.
It's going to be well before we get there. And there too. So many of our team can, including Malik. We already got him a while ago.
Staff assigned.
That's quite grand. 70 across the board. That's what I like to see. I reckon after this mission,
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
I'll probably do some free roaming stuff.
Deploying.
Mostly because, one, I need a bit more of a force recruitment plan. Two, we're gonna start getting to some really good stuff.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in the Afghan wilderness. This Quiet has
Boy.
performed a string of hits on Soviet officers. The attacks always occur in the same area. But sweeps of the area turn up no traces whatsoever. They've even posted guards, but they never spot a thing. And then before you know it, another body's lying on the ground. You ever heard of someone who operates like that? No matter how still and silent a person tries to be, they always create some kind of ripple. Be it breathing, a heartbeat, eating, excreting, body temperature, sweat. If this sniper can really vanish completely, that's just not human. I guess quiet is the right name. But what is quiet's objective? The local guerrillas wouldn't use this kind of tactic. I just can't see them hiring some superhuman mercenary. And the Soviet officers who've been killed, well, they were all opposed to or skeptical of the secret weapons development being conducted in the area. Sure, they were a problem for those supporting it, but the Soviets have nothing to gain by killing them. So we have an assassin with superhuman combat skills who isn't working for the guerrillas or the Soviets. Miller has a theory that this sniper is a hitman for Cypher. He thinks it's time we silence Quiet for good. But I'm against the lethal treatment. I say we bring the sniper back alive and break that silence. Because even if this Quiet doesn't say a word, there's still plenty we can learn. Just remember this, boss. If our hunch is right, you'll be on this sniper's hit list too. If things seem a little too quiet when you're in the field, watch out.
Leave the rest to us.
And if possible, this is one sniper I want back here breathing.
No way I'm gonna start. Shield blue.
Captured.
A shame.
Weather will clear shortly.
Good, because I don't get paid for babysitters. Nice.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, so far away.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh, that's just gonna head me backwards. I don't want that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's move.
Yeah!
probably going in horseback riding ain't exactly going to be the winning strat here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You made it to Surat Power Plant. Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. But let's go find out.
Get you the fuck out, get you the fuck out, get you out!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Not really worth recruiting.
Analysis complete.
You on the other hand.
КП СВ-2. Мы прибыли. Осматриваем сектор. Прием. КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи. КП, это Зоя-6. Оборудование повреждено. Похоже, это атака врага.
Yeah, it was one of your guys.
Это КП. Конец связи.
You guys didn't end up walking into the C4 that I placed and wouldn't have blown up! You can't blame me for something that was your fault!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, great, nice distraction for me to do my job.
КП, это Зоя-1. Замечен убитый Рашер.
Don't make contact with the target yet.
Это КП, понял.
Analysis
Потери
complete.
неприемлемы. Держите ухо восток. Конец связи.
shooting my
Extraction
balloon?
arrived at Mother Base.
It's disheartening to know they've now taken into shooting my party balloons as a form of retaliation. It's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
Orders have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
Analyze transmissions. He's been in contact with Big Boss.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
Again,
So you're
he
just gonna
finished.
kill me?
Jima, why?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor. I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base. Yes, sir. Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.
Hell down.
Side op completed.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich.
Updated.
The weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated.
Oh, great. They call him the gunship.
Analysis complete.
Oh fuck, I did not see him there.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
Yeah, you know. Hey, remember that checkpoint I had? Let's go back to that checkpoint. Fuck! Oh, that was quite intense. You can't do it in life, but I might as well at least.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave. The manual's with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp.
Analysis
I marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Time to get myself some threads.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Actually, quite intense, believe it or not. Oh fuck! Oh god! It's taken!
Extract Emmerich, the scientist who wants to defect. Head for the base camp.
I know!
The map has been updated.
Did you see that, boss? That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. But the feedback doctor has been working on it. And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered the skulls during the Honeybee mission. It's really him. Boss, he's the commander of Cypher Strike Force XOF. Probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. I thought he and Zero parted ways.
Yeah.
I'll look into it. You just focus on the mission.
Prison detected. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Development project has been added.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
shit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, it's really good for medical.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
You got a specific skill set. And they work for me now.
Supplies requested.
You gonna extract him?
Already did.
Supply drop complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I already know about these. He's really a runner.
Subject on board.
Holy hell.
Leave the rest
Now
to
that's
us.
some reflexes. I don't even know what I'm going to call this part. I just
He's
see
coming too.
what is
Roger
the
that.
grade. Force movement.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hands up. Where are the others? Speak.
The map has been updated.
Oh, we're going to a much better place. Trust me.
You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
What do you know? I can get much more stronger raw materials now. I'll wait till Sandstorm passes.
weather will clear shortly. Analysis complete.
That's a pretty decent
Enemy
recruit.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
40%. There we go.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And now. Now
coming
that's
too.
what we like to
Roger
see.
that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
They're going to be an apocalyptic fleet. PTSD happens again. I get spotted. Well, mission might as well be over. I don't have enough ammo to take on everyone.
You
Let
have
them just
arrived
chop.
at your destination. Analysis complete.
Actually, some pretty decent
You're at the base
people
camp.
I'd like to
The
recruit.
target, Emmerich, should be somewhere there. Keep in mind, that's an enemy stronghold. Stay sharp.
The map
Yeah.
has been updated.
A bipedal weapon system. The same model as the one in the cave? Looks like they're about ready to start deploying it.
Analysis complete.
Give me a second, people. I need to go to toilets. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I'd love to start. with you. Joy to recruit. Am I back on here with a mistake?
Analysis complete.
And I'm really in the thick of it now. If I fuck up, well, I should say a lot of people are gonna die, myself included.
Plant expansion complete.
Hey. Combat's different. My knowledge of the game. Oh. I have a feeling I know where Emmerich is.
Enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Here's what you have.
Analysis complete.
Sucker. Cannot believe that actually worked.
Who are you? Snake? It's not you, is it?
Hey! It's just a machine. Are you?
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake? Hey, what gives? Ah! Let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Hang on a second. Let's use the walker
Mission
gear I
info has
developed
been
to escape.
updated. The map
There's a
has
special
been
one here at the
updated.
lab. Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate it.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys. It is a long way there. Why don't you use that walker gear of his? No way. We can't trust him. How do we know his crap?
Well, we're about to find out.
I'll start it up. Get this off me! Here we go. They're single pilot machines. I'll... Whoa! Hey!
And at last we have our fourth companion. Well, one bit young, one's in the brig, and this one... Why did it take a while before we get this one?
I was developing a bipedal weapon for the Soviet Union. It hasn't been deployed yet. I was doing mobility testing. Once the
Support
walker
helicopter
they'll have a
requested.
huge advantage in close combat. Once they add my masterpiece into the equation, this war will be over. The Soviets will win.
He was developing bipedal weapons for the Soviets. If that's the case, what's Cypher's interest in it? Boss, think back. 9 years ago, we invited that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse. They turned out to be Cypher's strike force. It was Emmerich who brought them there. He's been underground with Cypher.
I had no idea. I thought the inspections were real. I swear. Anyone's to blame makes it you. We should never have had elections. That's the reason Mother Base was destroyed.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Where did that chopper go?
Cypher made me do research for them. That's right. Creating bipedal weapons. 9 long years. Forced to do whatever they said.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Excellent, let's get out of here.
impossible! It can't be active!
Doctor! You're as useless as I thought. This is the real Sahelanthropus. You and your friend will die here. Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Support helicopter.
Why did we get off the walker?
Get out of there, boss. Emily's extraction comes first. Wait for the LZ.
Mission updated.
If you don't get away from that thing, it'll bring down the chopper. Get the slip some now. Stay behind cover as you move.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter is on duty.
Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet. Get behind something.
Damn it! He doesn't shoot the chopper out of the air. Holy, how the hell did that work?
guns. Shake them all!
An upright bipedal weapon. In terms of hominids, it's a Sahelanthropus. How did they complete it without me?
We'll hear the rest back at base.
Flag stays on.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
Yeah, that was kind of shite. This is gonna be fun.
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side. What about him? Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake! What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth
Oh,
serum.
please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
Don't.
Truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
What's he saying?
Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
I do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
We need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out.
Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa? What research?
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. That Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Special volunteer. Emerald Hound, eh? Nice.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. If we follow that evidence, we should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission. Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please select a mission.
Yeah. We'll be doing this at some point very soon. Be a while before we go to Africa. Probably.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
But let's do some side missions.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list.
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Oh, come on, medical. Oh.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
So we have a stunt arm there. Excellent. Around so far. Yeah, we've done a lot of main missions. We do side. Oh, if I remember, there was a little outpost before the base. Oh yeah, probably this is bloody tapes. I've got actually quite a lot more.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You'd be damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most. In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke. You gave her an opening. And? Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances. You made me the bait. Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the she's picked up by our counterintelligence net. but it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. She's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So what's the verdict? This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation. Do you think she betrayed Cypher? Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while? Right.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher Strike Force XOF showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you've thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost. Years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Everett.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up. Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You know the hardest man to break? The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Is that the piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Of course. Just let me check one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with them. Lucky you. That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
And?
There was a plane journey, and then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan, it was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that Mother Base attack. He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen.
The Sahelanthropus project got started.
Sahelanthropus.
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunched-over bipedal waddling. My design evolved to the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system. Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controls your unmanned weapons.
Attachment externally makes it vulnerable. So this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than a tenth size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag, and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either. Plus, it would be useless if the enemy jammed it. So next, I went back to trying an AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only AIs that had ever successfully operated an unmanned nuclear weapon system.
Really? You need some help to get that working. Expert help. Did you work with someone?
I worked alone.
You did that yourself?
That's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its center of gravity. The first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system in the history of mankind. I guess technically it falls into the anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having it stand taller.
On terrain with significant differences in elevation like Afghanistan, you need a body that's vertically adaptable. That also lets it attack from long range while using mountain ridges for cover. So, making it walk upright was the most important factor in giving it superior height capability. As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I was being pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface refused to wait. He dismissed the idea.
You gotta extract him.
And took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright. Without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that speed, too. It's beyond anything I could have imagined.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I'm just as clueless as you are.
So this Sahelanthropus, where is it now?
I have no idea. All my experiments took place at that cave. I've never seen it anywhere else. Besides, it's still just an incomplete prototype at this point, and nothing but a paper tiger. even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapons platform. It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either.
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years ago. We still need him alive. But we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade.
He's coming too. Roger that.
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk. And each of them was fitted with an AI unit called the Reptile Pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its Reptile Pod. Just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says, it's just a machine.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Remember that place we didn't do before? Well, time to rectify that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So we're gonna keep going. Actually, probably should focus.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Enemy
Useful. I need more
detected.
medical.
The map has been updated.
I have a feeling this ain't as heavily armed as before.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, Jesus, all around it. Perfect.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut.
Holy shit, that actually worked. Well, that uses up all my suppression, so this is going to be a bit of an interesting take.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
I did mention I am in.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, use Pete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Какого-то бедолагу унесло на восточном шкале. Возможно, на базе лазутчик. Жду указания. Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить местность.
Damn it.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям занять.
Oh yeah. This is actually slightly off. No. I've come too far now to die.
Понял. Внимание всем подразделениям. Отправить дивизию на помощь. Повторяю. Отправить помощь. Конец связи.
You gotta extract him.
No!
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Ah!
Detected. The map has been updated.
All right. Partially way through, I will resupply.
Analysis complete.
He's
coming too.
A sniper
Roger
rifle,
that.
that's the problem.
Analysis complete.
That's the guy that did me in. Good in R&D.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
How good is A in medical? Ah! Need good medical. All members.
Enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Recruiting everyone here might be actually very beneficial.
Analysis complete.
Просто не шевелись! Мы тебя сейчас снимем! Блядь!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Одного из наших унесло на воздушном шаре. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность. И найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Now we're gonna be more paranoid, but a bit more uncoordinated. That works for me.
Analysis complete.
Your arm. Wait, I was here a while ago. Didn't get it.
Help! Help!
That's the target.
Quiet.
Analysis
Boss, get down. And crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
helicopter requested.
I was hoping to do this with recruits. Fuck. Wait, 100%? Oh, you son of a bitch. Get me?
He's coming too. Roger that.
a shock to your system, but you're gonna get out of here.
List updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Not how I wanted to go, but it seems like whenever the space is involved, fuck up, I guarantee you.
Development project has been added.
Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long.
I was just... Alright, fine.
List updated. Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Development project has been added. Caution.
Welcome back, boss.
Please select a delivery point.
Oops, doesn't have excuses. Flying.
We'll all take good care of that puppy you saved, boss.
You're gonna make it November?
I won't let you down, boss.
Fair enough.
Roger.
Let's go. Wait, what?
Didi, stay.
Didi.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you.
That ain't
Didi, go!
Oh, fuck! It's a full-grown monster! I'm okay with
it. He's going with you.
Maybe Didi almost needed some time. Quiet and Dee don't only actually, you know, have benefits. Oh!
Unit function added.
Let me explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants too. When he locates something, check your map.
I'm definitely quite clear that. Well, I was gonna wrap things up, but I think I'll do the fighting up for a walk.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added. Development project has been added.
Wait, oh, son of a bitch.
Please specify a project.
Sonar 2? Get better range on that.
Development project has been added. Development project has been added.
Oh.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Okay.
Deploying.
Let's do this. It actually feels weird having a companion ride with me.
Ever since the attack on your unit 9 years ago, the name Big Boss has become known the world over. What do you mean? Those of your men who survived traveled far and wide. They fought throughout the world. In fact, they're part of the reason we have all these PFs now. Every one of them suffered their own phantom pain from losing you. Talking about you wherever they went helped to heal their wounds. Your actions and words, your legend, has been told on every battlefield they've set foot on. Obviously, as the tales have spread, the truth's been distorted, painted over. Big Boss sacrificed himself to show us the threat that Cypher poses. He sounded a warning, so it goes. A warning? Too much power destroys the hands that hold it. Apparently, you chose to be a living example of that. I never said any of that. The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts. To the world, you're now the legendary mercenary Big Boss. The lessons you've taught the PFs are the reason they're so widespread. They're the reason they've survived. And you know what they all aspire to? To one day go nuclear, just like you did. And stand up to Cypher.
Of all the stupid things you could do.
They'll never understand what you really wanted. Heroes are misunderstood. It takes a man of the same caliber to understand what drives them. Bottom line is, these guys want to be like their hero Big Boss. And deep down they all have their eyes on nuclear weapons. They say that a nuke is the only means of standing against Cypher. But these days it's becoming little more than a slogan to rally the troops and survive in a cutthroat business.
Currently, there are 3 major PFs who've expanded into Central Africa. CFA, Rogue Coyote, and Zero Risk Security.
That's the target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
If you do cross paths with him, you probably won't have to face more than one at a time. Still, don't expect to walk.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
The CFA, Contract Forces of Africa. These guys are a major player. Their head office is in Pretoria, South Africa. That's also where the South African Defense Force is headquartered. We think the two are closely connected. An HEC investigation revealed that most of the CFA's operators are former SADF soldiers. South Africa has been locked in struggles with neighboring regimes for years. That means constant action. And we know better than anyone that's the best kind of training. A company drawing its recruits from hardened military vets. You can bet they know how to handle themselves. Do not underestimate them. Within the CFA is a company of soldiers made up mainly of locally hired operators. They speak Afrikaans to communicate with personnel from the CFA. But if you notice any speaking the local language, that's them. Though hired from the local population, they were originally part of a paramilitary group, so they'll have plenty of combat experience. And unlike their days shooting junkyard rifles out of beat-up pickup trucks, the CFA now supplies them with the latest gear from the West. On top of that,
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
All that adds up to a much stronger fighting force. So don't brush them off. Look at the Angola-Zaire border region. The east bank of the Munene River in particular. It's a microcosm of a problem that stretches all across Africa. What's going on in Angola fought between the government MPLA and the...
You dare attack my doggo!
Zaire is still a dictatorship under President Mobutu.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Out in its remote regions. With all the trouble elsewhere keeping their hands full, neither government has control over their side of the border. They depend on militias and PFs, as do the rebels. Government forces, guerrillas, militants, groups of all shapes and sizes hawk whatever resources they can to hire PFs. Conflict brings PFs. PFs expand the war zone, and more conflicts erupt in a continuous chain reaction. Sounds like our kind of work. Mother Base could grow by leaps and bounds.
Oh.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Yeah, that was... I've been streaming for quite a while. You sons of bitch! I only stayed a bit longer because I wanted to give the doggo a bit of a run-o.
Development project has been added.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
Alright. That is going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Shit, that went on much longer than anticipated. I just had a lot of fun. That, and we did hit some very big story stuff, so next time we'll try and breach into Africa. Although there are some, you know, other... Oh, shite. Some other stuff to try and do, but nevertheless, this, I definitely got as much as I wanted done. And I did say I'd try and do a longer stream, and well, I did that and then some. That being said, thank you all for watching. I'll definitely see you next time.